Okay, so I went to put fuel in my truck earlier, and while I was going, first I took a trip to the ladies' room. I went in there, came out, washed my hands. The woman that was washing her hands literally I could feel her tension, her fear, and I could feel her discomfort with me being in there. I'm like, Jesus, this is demonic. I've never felt this much tension in my life. And you better not lie and say it's because of Trump. It has nothing to do with Trump. It has to do with those barbarians on the street. Them damn Black Lives Matter and Antifa and the damn Democratic Socialist Party stirring this mess up. Then when I came out of the restroom, there was a police officer there, and he didn't know what to think about me. And I saw that he had some items. I asked him, I said, "Excuse me, officer, would you like me to pay for your food?" And the look in that man's eyes, because he had a mask on, the look in that man's eyes just broke my heart. It just broke my heart that we have law enforcement officers that can't do their job and they are afraid to interact with the public because they don't know what idiot's gonna go off and try to get them persecuted like a witch hunt by the media by doing something stupid and filming it after the fact. Y'all better realize and understand that this is a spiritual war. This is a serious thing. This is a serious thing that you are doing because you don't like Trump. This is evil. And what you need to do is repent. If you call yourself a Christian, you need to repent. Because it's not funny anymore. It is not funny. Stop bullying people. You know why I'm against Black Lives Matter? Because all my life growing up, I've been bullied by black people. Did I have issues with white people? Some, yeah. But I never experienced the kind of bullying that I have from my own kind of people. That's why I know I would never be in an all-black anything. Because I know what kind of bullies you are. How much self-hatred you have. The most discriminatory, the most racist people in the world are black people. The most violent people in the world are black people. Anyways, I'm just upset. This made me upset. Everything that's gone on so far, yeah, it irritated me. But what made me upset was the fact that that officer thought that he didn't know what to think about me. And when I offered to pay for his little drinks and his thing, he said, "Oh, no, thank you, ma'am." And I could see the tears forming in his eyes. You don't repay evil with evil. That is not how you change situations. That is why Dr. King's strategy worked so well, because he traded evil for goodness, traded wrong for right. Now we got everything backwards. Evil is good and good is evil. This is a spiritual warfare. And if you're a churchgoer in California and you adhere to those not worshiping statutes, then you are on the wrong side and you need to repent. Stand up and stop being a coward. Oh, well, you're angry. Yes, I'm angry. This is a spiritual, this is war. You ain't never been in a war before? Well, probably not. We haven't really had that much war on this soil. But some of you don't know what spiritual warfare is. Oh, but I know what spiritual warfare is. But y'all don't know what spiritual warfare is. Y'all too busy doing your little Sunday going to church, and you think that's it. While your pastor and minister is taking money from the government so that they can, you know, so that the government can control what they speak. Y'all will find, and y'all will soon find and understand that there are people who are not like that. I'm not the only one. Y'all need to repent. But I have never been so hurt in my life than to see the tears in that man's eyes. Because he didn't know what to think about me. And then he didn't let me pay for his stuff, but trust me, no matter what he had bought, even if it had been up to, I don't know, $50, I would have paid for it for him. Because they need to understand not everybody's out to get them. Not everybody is full of the devil. So that's it. Y'all need to repent. You need to get yourselves and get together. You need to get your house in order. Pray, praise, worship, thank God. Get your arms. If there's a war, you better fight. Unless you are laying your life down for the gospel, you need to defend yourself. And if you're a Christian, you need to get yourself in order, because if you don't, if there is a rapture, you ain't gonna be in it. And then if you're not in the rapture and you go through the tribulation, you're gonna have to suffer persecution. And if you can't suffer the little bit of persecution now, you're going to be so cowardly and so weak and wimpish that you ain't going to be able to survive a tribulation period. I'm just telling you, you need to repent. Turn to God and repent. Change your mind and repent. Understand that we are in a spiritual war. This is no joke. It is not a joke. We are in a spiritual war.